Unveiling the sacred selection. Preparing the ground. Welcome, seekers of enlightenment. Today we explore a profound subject, often whispered in the corridors of spiritual symposiums and written about in the cryptic texts of the ancients, the idea of being chosen by them, the higher forces or enlightened beings that guide the cosmos. It's a topic that ignites curiosity and stirs the soul, for at its heart lies the promise of a deeper connection with the universe and our place within it. To begin, let's understand that being chosen is not a passive process or a random act of favoritism. It is an active engagement with the forces of the universe. It involves aligning oneself so perfectly with the cosmic vibrations that one becomes an undeniable choice for higher responsibilities and deeper insights. This alignment is not about being perfect, but about being perfectly attuned to one's true nature and purpose. The first step in this alignment is recognizing the noise within us, the clutter of our daily thoughts, the whirlwind of our desires, and the chaos of our unexamined emotions. This noise often drowns out the subtle whispers of the cosmos. To be chosen, one must first quiet this internal noise. Meditation, deep breathing exercises, and spending time in nature can help cultivate this inner silence. But more than just practices, it requires a commitment to observing oneself, to noticing the patterns that dominate our thinking and feeling landscapes. Why do we react the way we do? What fears are steering our choices? These questions lead to a clearer understanding of ourselves, making space for new insights to emerge. It's not just about finding answers, but about clearing away the debris that blocks the light of our true self from shining through. This process of self-examination and purification sets the foundation for being noticed and chosen by those higher forces. Another key aspect is the energy we emit. Every thought, every emotion, and every action sends out a specific frequency into the universe. To align with the higher frequencies of the enlightened beings, we must elevate our own. This involves cultivating virtues like compassion, patience, and humility. It's not enough to simply act in virtuous ways. We must embody these qualities deeply, making them an integral part of our being. Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lessons. Consider how a small shift in your daily actions could elevate your personal energy. Simple acts of kindness, moments of genuine gratitude, and instances of true forgiveness do not just change our immediate surroundings. They ripple outwards, affecting the cosmic tapestry in which we are all interwoven. Moreover, to be chosen, one must be open to receiving. This openness is not passive. It's an active state of readiness and acceptance. It's about being open to the idea that you do not know everything and that true wisdom often comes in forms and from directions we least expect. It requires a humble heart and a mind willing to be molded by greater forces. So, as we wrap this first part, reflect on how open you are to being chosen. Are you ready to clear the internal noise, embody higher virtues, and open yourself to the universe's wisdom? This readiness is the first step towards being chosen by them, the guardians of higher knowledge and wisdom. Cultivating the garden of virtue, the path to resonance. In our continuous pursuit to align with the higher forces of the universe and be chosen by them, it is essential to cultivate a personal environment that resonates with higher spiritual frequencies. This cultivation is akin to tending a garden where the seeds of virtue must be planted, nurtured, and protected from the invasive weeds of lower vibrational thoughts and actions. Understanding the law of resonance is crucial here. Like attracts like in the universe. To attract the attention and favor of higher spiritual beings, one must resonate at a similar frequency. This begins with cultivating virtues that are universally acknowledged as higher frequency traits: love, peace, truth, kindness, and integrity. One practical step towards this is through the practice of mindfulness. Being mindful of our thoughts, words, and actions ensures that we are constantly realigning ourselves with these virtues. Mindfulness keeps us aware, allowing us to make choices that reinforce our higher nature rather than our base instincts. For instance, when faced with a decision, a mindful approach would involve asking, "Does this choice align with the virtue of kindness or truth?" This constant alignment is what gradually elevates our vibrational frequency, making us more attuned to and aligned with the cosmic forces. Moreover, the cultivation of virtues should be seen as a dynamic process. It is not about reaching a state of perfection, but about striving for improvement and growth. Each day presents new challenges and new opportunities to deepen our understanding and application of these virtues. For example, the virtue of patience is not learned in a day, but over moments and situations where our patience is tested and refined. Another aspect of being chosen involves the readiness to serve. Higher beings are not just looking for individuals who have elevated their own frequencies. They are looking for those who can act as conduits for higher purposes, those who can serve humanity and the cosmos. This readiness to serve can be cultivated by regularly engaging in acts of selflessness, putting the needs of others and the greater good above personal desires and ambitions. How often do you engage in acts that serve others without any expectation of return? Serving without expectation purifies your intentions and elevates your spirit, aligning you more closely with the altruistic nature of higher cosmic entities. Additionally, regular engagement with spiritual texts and teachings can also help cultivate this garden of virtue. These texts and teachings serve as reminders and guides on how to live a life aligned with higher principles. They provide wisdom and insights that can help navigate the complexities of life while maintaining a high vibrational stance. In this part of your journey, it becomes important to understand that every action, every thought, and every word is a choice that either nourishes this garden of virtue or allows the weeds of lower vibrations to take root. It's these choices that ultimately determine our readiness to be chosen. As we conclude this section, consider the state of your garden of virtue. What virtues need more attention and nurturing? What weeds need to be cleared? This reflection and subsequent action are vital steps on the path to being chosen by the higher cosmic forces. The call of destiny, embracing your unique path. As we continue on the profound journey towards being chosen by higher spiritual entities, it becomes essential to recognize and embrace the unique path that destiny lays before each of us. This path is intricately woven with our personal karmas, life experiences, and the cosmic plan. Understanding and accepting your unique path is not only about acknowledging your individuality, but also about realizing how your specific journey contributes to the greater cosmic purpose. Every individual carries a unique set of skills, experiences, and insights that are needed by the universe at specific times and places. The realization of this uniqueness and the embracing of one's personal destiny is a crucial step in attracting the attention of higher beings. They are drawn to those who not only understand their role in the cosmic play, but who actively and willingly participate in fulfilling that role. To begin embracing your unique path, it is first necessary to gain a deep understanding of your own self. This involves exploring not just your strengths and weaknesses, but also your deeper desires, fears, and aspirations. In-depth self-reflection allows you to uncover the layers of your personality and your soul's intentions. It is through this understanding that clarity about your life's purpose, your dharma, emerges. Once you have clarity about your path, the next step is to fully commit to walking this path with integrity and courage. This commitment is tested repeatedly through the challenges and obstacles that inevitably arise. Each challenge faced and overcome, however, not only strengthens you but also sends a clear signal to the universe and its higher beings that you are serious about your role and are striving to fulfill it with dedication. Moreover, embracing your path also means being open to the guidance that comes from both the seen and unseen worlds. Often, signs, synchronicities, and messages will appear, providing direction and confirmation. Paying attention to these signs and learning to interpret them correctly requires a tuned intuition and an open heart, qualities that are highly regarded by higher spiritual entities. Another aspect of embracing your unique path is the willingness to let go of what is not aligned with your deepest truths. This might mean relinquishing certain ambitions, relationships, or old ways of being that no longer serve your higher purpose. Letting go is a powerful act of trust in the universe and aligns you more closely with your true path and the higher frequencies of existence. Lastly, embracing your path involves cultivating gratitude. Gratitude for every experience, every lesson, and every person that has been a part of your journey. This gratitude resonates deeply within the cosmic vibrations and attracts positive energies and beings towards you. As we conclude this part, take a moment to reflect on the path you are currently walking. Is it truly yours, or is it one shaped by others' expectations and desires? How well are you embracing your destiny, and how aligned do you feel with the deeper currents of your life's purpose? The authenticity and alignment of your path are essential in signaling your readiness to be chosen by higher spiritual forces. The integration of higher wisdom, living as a chosen one. Once you have aligned with your unique path and cultivated a resonance with the higher cosmic energies, the journey evolves into integrating and embodying higher wisdom. This integration is not merely an intellectual exercise, but a profound transformation that permeates all aspects of your being, influencing how you live, interact, and perceive the world. As a chosen one, your life becomes a testament to the higher spiritual truths and principles you embrace. The embodiment of higher wisdom requires a consistent and conscious effort to apply spiritual insights into everyday actions. It involves making choices that reflect not only personal integrity and virtue, but also a deep understanding of the interconnectedness and sacredness of all life. This might manifest in various forms, such as making ethical choices in business, practicing ecological sustainability, or engaging in acts of kindness and compassion without seeking recognition. Being chosen by higher beings is not an endpoint but a milestone in a continuous journey of learning and growth. The chosen ones are often placed in situations where their wisdom is tested and their capacity to learn from various life scenarios is expanded. This requires humility and an open mind, recognizing that spiritual learning is an infinite process and that every interaction and experience holds a potential lesson. Part of being a chosen one involves sharing the wisdom and knowledge that has been gained. This does not necessarily mean taking on the role of a traditional teacher or guru, but rather living in such a way that your life itself becomes a lesson others can learn from. It could also involve writing, speaking, or simply embodying principles of peace and harmony in your community. The aim is to serve as a conduit for higher wisdom to flow into the world, inspiring and uplifting others. The path of a chosen one is not devoid of challenges. In fact, you may face greater trials as your higher calling pushes you to transcend ordinary limitations and confront deeper shadows, both personal and collective. The way these challenges are met, with grace, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to higher principles, further solidifies your role and effectiveness as a chosen one. Maintaining a strong and clear connection with higher spiritual forces is crucial. Regular practices such as meditation, prayer, or other spiritual disciplines are important as they keep this connection alive and vibrant. They allow for continuous guidance and support from higher dimensions, helping you to stay aligned with your highest path. Finally, living as a chosen one is to live with a profound sense of joy and gratitude. It is the joy that comes from being in deep harmony with the universe and fulfilling a role that contributes to the greater good. It is an ongoing gratitude for the opportunity to live a life of deep purpose and connection. This joy and gratitude not only enrich your own life but also radiate outward, affecting all those around you in positive ways. As we conclude this section, reflect on how you can integrate and embody higher wisdom in your daily life. How can you maintain your connection to the higher energies and continue to grow and evolve? The journey of a chosen one is both a great privilege and a profound responsibility, requiring a heart full of courage and a soul committed to the light.